This is our Luda Comedy Vixen live here at Q&A Live, Lawdiwood, here with Geronimo Speaks.
Peace.
Yeah.
Y'all be coming from the south side of Chicago. Let's get it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So tell us one fun fact about your craft.
One fun fact about my craft is um the majority of my poetry I write in my head. So the way I do it is like I think of a concept or like, God to put something on me that I feel like I want to touch on, and then I'll walk around with it in my head for maybe a month or so. And then by the time I write it down, I got the skeleton down. I'm basically just adding the metaphors and punchlines and how I want to say things and tweak things to the way I want it to come off.
Mhm.
And so at any given time, I could be having like 10 different poems going around in my head that I'm writing, just waiting to be, birth,
Okay.
you know.
So daily content going around in your head. But what is a daily routine that you keep in mind to drive your success?
So every day, something daily I do is well, I get up in the morning. I usually listen to motivation compilations. You know what I mean? So I may get on TikTok, and it's a channel called Wealth, on there, and it's just different, like 60-second snippets of people just giving you bursts of motivation and energy. You know, I I then I get up, I scroll, I may post a video, um, I may write a little something down. I have an hour of quiet time. That means no electronics, no anything. It's just a quiet time where I'm thinking. I also throw shows, spoken word shows here in Chicago. So maybe I may be thinking of a new show, formulating. I may run down my phone, hit up people who booked me in past events, just say, hey, just checking in, how you doing? It's been a minute, keep relationships fresh, and basically, I try to at least give 8 hours of my day to purely my artistry and the business of. I'm super big. Like my Geronimo Speaks, it's a LLC. I do different things as far as my artistry because I'm trying to build generational wealth based off of the God given talent.
Man, you touched on so much as far as, branding and marketing for someone who's in spoken word and poetry and just being an artist and stage and having your presence out there. But what emotions did you experience when choosing poetry as your form of expression?
Well, spoken word, it was an outlet. Like I'm from the south side of Chicago, and so it don't take much imagination to really imagine the things I've seen, I've been through. So not only am I from the south side of Chicago, which is crazy, I'm from the projects too, which is a whole nother entity, and I didn't really have an outlet for my voice. I'm the only boy, three sisters and my mom's, like, you know what I mean? So I was in a house where my voice was not the loudest,
Hey.
and so spoken word, it was the first time I was able to talk about the things I've been through, you know what I mean, and manifest and things of that nature, and it be heard, So that was like it released an endorphin in my brain, and it became addictive because I'm like, oh, I'm speaking, and it don't matter the gender, it don't matter the race, it don't matter the age. I get everybody's ear,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a powerful thing, when you can tell your story and it transcends through generations and genders and races.
I definitely agree. So, if you can remember, when and where was your first experience?
Ah man, my first experience with spoken word, I was in high school. I graduated from high school in 2005, and my first time touching the stage was 2004 at my high school open mic, and they booed me, man. They booed me out the building. I got booed
Oh,
horribly. It was crazy. I got booed. Like it was a resounding boo. Like everybody was, and I was like, oh man, and so that was my first time touching the stage. But when I left, I told myself, I said, oh, I'm about to take this over, and that's exactly what I did. I came back and I took it all over. Like I became the host of the open mic. I became the organizer of it, and I was like, yeah, I need all that. Y'all boo me now. Now I'm the person you got to go through to even get on the stage. You know, and
that's
so
a good example of, staying focused and not letting any and everybody determine what you want to do with your life. Now, I know
yeah.
you said you got booed, but is it more challenging to be a writer or performer as a spoken word artist?
So it's more challenging to be a performer because, like I say, with me, my life consists of like like everything I put in my spoken word is what I've experienced, what I've went through, what I've gone through. And so that's easy. I just take what's in here and then put it on page.
Right,
The tough thing is getting in front of an audience who may not resonate with what you're talking about and try to connect with them. I may get on a stage full of suburbanites who don't know what it's like to grow up in the inner city. And I gotta try my best to resonate with them or hit a chord in them to let them understand like, yo, it's real out here. And so
right.
I would say performance is the tougher thing.
Okay. Now, what are your five culture influences? It doesn't have to just be spoken word.
Yeah, so Jay-Z is he is a really big influence from just his moves. Like, I've been following him since I was a kid. Just say him being a billionaire. Um I'm a big follower of the teachings of Malcolm X. Um I'm a big follower of who do I listen to a lot? Uh I love Charlemagne the God, his story.
Mhm.
Um that's three. I would say Kevin Hart. I love, like, more than Kevin Hart's comedy. I love how he took social media and he made it work for him. Like, I love that. Like, his bit, like he get an extra couple $1 million for promoting it on his to promote movies and stuff on his stuff. Like, they put that in his contract. Like,
Right.
you got to promote this on your social media platform because he changed the game with that. Um and I would say James Baldwin is the my last one.
Okay.
So just his activism work, his entertainment. So uh, I'm a big, yeah. So I know that was like real diverse, but
Uh,
yeah, I rock with that
Broad
one.
perspective. I mean, you went back in the day. James Baldwin is very known in Black literature and art, and he was a revolutionary, even though people didn't deem him as so. You really gotta go back and listen to his interviews when he was always preaching, Black empowerment. Right now, based on all those people, what advice would you give a young Black man?
A young black man, I would tell them. Well, I just tell you what I tell my nephews. You know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to take a chance. And consistency. Them the two things that I feel like is keys to success. From my personal experience, all the fails I've had been lack of because of lack of trying, like being scared to step out on a limb. You feel me? And then I've won a lot because of my consistency. Um, I tell young black men, like I said, my nephew specifically, if you when you get 18 years old and you feel like you want to jump on the bus and go to Cali, go do it. And if you fail, you young enough, you young enough to get back up, and you always got a support system back home. Do it.
Mm.
Stop being scared. Stop. Oh, I'm gonna go out there and have no money. Okay, go out. I be looking at I almost got away with it. You ever saw that show?
No, I'm gonna look into it. I heard some people.
I almost got away with it. Is like a show where they show criminals who want to run from the law, and they done did something and they supposed to go to jail. They either escape prison or before the cops could come get them, they would like leave. And the majority of the shows, the criminal always go somewhere, start a new life, and do amazing things that they didn't do when they was just living a regular life.
Right.
And when your back's against the wall, you have no, you either gonna sink or swim. And most people swim because that's how we human, it's human evolution. We always go evolve to the occasion. So I tell like just young black men, go somewhere and evolve into the occasion. You know what I mean? No grind, no shine. You gotta go get it. If you stay in the comfort zone all your life, then that's where you're gonna stay at. You're gonna be complacent and you're gonna be there. So that's like the major thing. Take a chance. Do whatever you want to do. Nothing hurts to try, but if I mean, a fail, you know, do your thing.
Definitely. I definitely agree with,
Mhm.
start over, start something, just be consistent. Now, so where can everyone find you at on social media?
So y'all can find me on. I'm real easy to find, right? Look, on all my social media is Geronimo Speaks. JeronimoSpeaks. That's Geronimo Speaks on TikTok. Geronimo Speaks on Instagram. Geronimo Speaks on Facebook. Geronimo Speaks on Twitter. You want to email me? It's geronimospeaks@gmail.com. You know what I mean? Like PayPal me, Geronimo Speaks.
Right.
Cash App is $ Geronimo Speaks. I'm so easy to find. You know what I mean? So y'all can follow me. Um, I do. I'm a national award winning spoken word artist. I travel all over this country. I throw shows all throughout Chicago. And so if y'all just want to be in tune to what's going on here in Chicago, rock with me. We rocking. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Okay. Okay. Anything you want to add? Like any shows you might have coming up? You want someone to check?
If y'all in here in Chicago, out here in Chicago, I'm being crowned one of the kings of spoken word for here in Chicago, July 10th, Saturday, July 10th. So if
Mhm.
y'all want tickets to that, hit me up. They 25, but I hit y'all on the discount. All y'all gotta do is throw a shout out, Vixen, and the radio and all that. And I throw them to y'all for 15. So yeah, we rocking.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I really appreciate your time today, and I'm glad that 2005 didn't stop you from following your goals and your dreams and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
some people need to hear that, like, just because you got booed one time, they pushing you to be better, pushing you to come back with newer material, pushing you to
Right.
go for the goal, go, be top, be great. And some people get booed, I mean, or just be silent. As a comedian,
Yeah.
I be silent some days, and it's fine. Can't help people ordering food while you trying to do your show. But
I
at the
know.
end of the day,
Yeah. But think about it. You're a spoken word artist in a bar where people came to drink and eat chicken wings, and you trying to talk to them about life. Like they're
yes.
like, come on. Man, I done been in a lot of situations like that. Like, come on, guys, just hear me out. Y'all gonna like it. They be like,
Right.
no, we trying to get tipsy and full. Like,
Hmm.
I get what you're saying.
Well,
Mhm.
once again, I'm Zora Luda Comedy Vixen. This is Q&A live here at Lawdiwood with Geronimo Speaks. If you're just now tuning in, please go back and watch the full video. Anything you want to add, Geronimo?
Just be safe out
New
there.
text
Party.
message from +1 833 417
Hey, handle
2237.
your business, man. I know you
No,
got
that was
things to do.
somebody actually sending me a cash app. Blessings. So like I guess from Q&A. I just wanted to just be motivational to you guys. 2020 was a really tough year. But 2021 is here. The world is starting to open up. Life is starting to begin. Whatever your 2020 was, leave that in the past. And coming 2021, be motivated. It's the time. It's literally we at ground zero right now. All these years of playing catch up, this is the time. It's a lot of money out here to be got. You know what I mean? It's a lot of
Okay, looks like we lost Geronimo Speaks. But once again, this is Zora Luda Comedy Vixen.